Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 16th episode of the second season of Saiki Kusuo no Ψ-nan, or The Disastrous Life of Saiki K. Now, last episode, we had a bunch of sports stuff, and some shoe-licking, and then some Mera learning some life lessons to top us off, so let's see what we get in this episode. Hopefully less sports stuff, but we'll see. 3, 2, 1, play. I'm just not ready for that face. I already have them on, I assure you. Not that you guys could tell, but they are on. What is that one creature with wings? And that kid there with the weird haircut, I'm pretty sure we haven't met him yet. I'm fairly certain. Oh. Put your pants on. Put your pants on. This might be my favorite opening of the show. It's hard to say, but I do like this one a lot. If you're looking for a boyfriend, none of these guys. Really? Yeah, how? She's not wrong. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go into the Yuri world. Well, I would want you to, but... That's pretty funny, though. Just give me a boyfriend so I don't end up going down the Yuri path. Yeah, I'm sure that's how it works. He's gone. Oh. It's not gonna be... Wow, Takahashi. Oh. Okay, there's no need to call him a goblin. It's uncalled for. You said you weren't very picky. Did you not say that? That's just cruel, Saiki. Maybe she's a psychic too. The school's full of them. Yeah, who better to ask than Chio, the failure of romance. Yeah, don't do that. Not the worst choice for a boyfriend. In fact, he might be the best choice in that school, really, aside from Saiki. There is that, though, yes. Pretty good score. I don't think you're gonna find better than that, though. Of course, she still gets a higher score than Hyro. He's got that going for him, you know, the strength. Yeah, Kaido. Doesn't want to show her Kaido, I'm sure. And there he is. Ow! Ow! Ow. I don't think that broke them, but that's gotta hurt. Damn. What would Nendo get? Well, that turned around quickly. Yeah. Alright, Troitsuka, he's in the show too, isn't he? Yeah, there's a girl for you. Have fun with that. Little sister. That's not his little sister, no. Little sister has, like, pink hair. That explains a lot. Ow. And that's done. Oh well, maybe next time. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Wow. I guess that's a good choice for her. You know, it's all the fun of Terahashi without the, you know, girly bits. And perfection, of course. Yeah. The best present for a beloved sister. I guess we're talking about Terahashi here. I hate when I get ketchup all over my shirts. I thought it was gonna be tricky like that. Yes, I knew who it was. Well, yeah, his sister, of course. I can only imagine what the world would be like on Terahashi's birthday. Yes. One of the biggest pains of a character to deal with. Oh, it's a nice ring. No, but better than that. You give her a break from having to deal with you. You give her an exact replica of herself? That'd be nice. I mean, I'd take that. Losing focus, dude. I don't think it'll turn out quite like that. Get combat done from a guy. That's gotta suck. Yeah, clearly that's what he was doing. Nothing else he could possibly be doing. That looks pretty bad. What is wrong with you, man? I guess we're shopping together now. What's the point of this? Does she like cooking? I would love to eat something that she made me. Interesting. A friend. I could get behind a naked apron scene with Terahashi. That's kind of messed up, actually. I don't think I could use that. I said nothing. That's alright. I could have guessed that. That beautiful blue hair of hers. That is ridiculous. That's... no. Yeah, the color is the only good thing about that. Maybe you can get her like a ceramic dolphin or something. Girls like that, right? Same price. What did you get in the end? Well, then they're on me a little bit early. Did you just get it all? That cold look of Terahashi. She probably doesn't want you to buy your underwear, just... I could guess that much. The thing that Saiki picked out. Yeah, of course she likes what he gets her. Get wrecked, brother. I knew he'd change his tune. Oh, right, I get it now, because it had the same value, he was able to transition them. Okay. I was a little bit slow on that. That always sucks. But luckily we got a, a white knight over here. I don't know. Wow, Chio. I do like Chio's casual clothes. Ah, god damn it, Kaido. Don't get him started. Where'd he even get that? Yeah, wouldn't want that. I mean, that shouldn't be that surprising. Let's go. Bit of a test of courage here. Yeah, probably. Don't worry, we won't. Blame Toritsuka. That thing even work? What'd you step in? Why are you touching your butt? Oh. I should have seen that coming. Damn those ghosts. That's a little bit weird. Yeah, at least. So even the ghosts are afraid to go in there? That's a little bit worrying. So basically there's one bad spirit here. Oh, that's horrible. Oh. Well, there's nothing to worry about. I kind of want to see the bad ghost, though. I think it's a safe bet. I can already tell this is a very unlikable ghost. It really is. How dare people do that? It was just a prank, bro. Is there? Because they saw the ghost and you didn't. Because they're psychics and you aren't. Yeah, there's regular ghosts here, but, no bad one. I'm sure that was how this would go. The high-tech soldier 100 yen, man. It's pretty cheap. Wow, that's why he looks so happy. I love it. It looks really cool. That's the important bit. Oh, wheels. Oh, now we're talking high-tech stuff. Just? I must have 7 of them. Well, haven't we all been there? Well, that sucks. What? What? Please explain. Okay. So he does favors for 100 yen, I guess? uh, okay, that's good to know. Yeah, don't mess up. So essentially, when he's desperate for money, he just uses his powers to do things he wouldn't usually do for a quick buck. It kind of reminds me of Fiverr. Like a lot. I saw that coming, so I don't know why it made me laugh. Well, how do you end to fix that? Evolution. That one lens is so pointless, but it gets the point across. It looks so ridiculous. Like, seriously. Makes sense. Well, here's a good chance, you know, if you need money, why not go to your grandparents? Well, that's nice of you. The doting grandfather. You can't have that, no. A phrasing, but yeah. I changed my mind. I want to see 100,000 yen, man. That the glasses for that must be crazy. Yeah, he looks... Got it. It does, I want one too. Wow. That's... That's the world of technology for you. Spend a bunch of time saving up for something cool, and then when you get it, something better comes out. I guess Kata wants some screen time. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But you won't fit in the net. Yeah. Interesting tense. Oh no. How horrible. That's a terrible trap, basically. Interesting little hideout thing. uh, no. Uh, Disgusting. That does explain a lot. Of course he does. I lost interest so quickly. It's a good point. Please have a TV or something. That's pretty sad. It's not that great, really. Oh, wow. Who cares about a deck of cards in the age of video games? I mean, that's pretty cool. But you gotta be more specific. What do you got? An Oculus Rift, an HTC Vive, PlayStation VR, an Oculus Go? VR is a very vague term. I know, right? Oh. The manga panels. Man, you're just destroying this poor guy. Good times. Put down the cleaver, please. I don't trust you with it. That would be really cool, treehouse. I wouldn't trust half these people with a knife, so... What are you doing, Kaido? Did he have a hedgehog in his hand? Yes, in other words. Like he's done that before. What? Oh. Oh. That's... yeah. Oh god, it all just comes down because you messed up Saiki. Saiki's still not good with bugs, clearly. But isn't that fitting? Just the episode ends with everything crumbling down. I see. Well, you will eventually. I would do anything to protect that smile. That will never stop filling me with happiness, that part. I would like to see that part in VR, you know. Having both of them up close and personal. I would love that. For those of you that don't know, I actually am a pretty big fan of VR, personally. I have an Oculus Rift. Oof. Terahashi doing the narration for the next episode is promising. Okay, that was the 16th episode of the second season of Saiki Kusuo Disastrous Life anime thing. And this episode, well, I mean, we had Emu, I think her name was, she wants a boyfriend. Why does she want a boyfriend? It's for an actually pretty funny reason, you know, because she's obviously got a thing for Terahashi, you know, starting to go down that Yuri path. But she's not a big fan of that, you know? Not everyone likes Yuri, like I do, which I understand. It's not everyone's preference. So, you know, it's just kind of funny that she's just, like, worried about that being a possibility. So she's like, just give me a guy, any guy, I don't care. Just give me whatever you got. You know, as long as it has a penis, I guess it's fine. But, you know, she progressively becomes more picky, you know, as the options are given to her. Not a big fan of Takashi, not a big fan of Hyro, or, you know, anyone else, really. Faritsuka, Kaido, you know, Nendo, but, you know, Chio likes Kaido, but no concern about him being stolen away from her, I guess. So that's cool. But, you know, I think it'd be better if she just accepted the way of the Yuri. You know, we don't really have a Yuri couple in the show, so I think it'd be nice to have one. I could live with that personally. But nah, she's not up for it, it seems like. At least not right now. Let's see, what else did we get with the episode? Well, we had the brother, the Terahashi brother. It's Terahashi's birthday, you know, Kokomi. So he wants a present for her, which, you know, he's a cis-con, so he wants to make his sister happy, but just struggles with that for various reasons. Saiki actually helped him pick out some presents, but he didn't really like any of Saiki's suggestions, but luckily things worked out a bit because Saiki was able to sneak in the good presents, you know, the one that Terahashi would actually like, in the mix of terrible ones, so I guess that worked out for the brother in the end, you know, taking credit for that. I'm a little bit surprised that Saiki wanted to help out him the way that he did. That confused me a little bit. I guess it's just because it's just a matter of making Terahashi happy without having to deal with, you know, her interacting with him, basically. So kind of an indirect present giving, you know, to where the true meaning of present giving, making the person happy, is done without expecting anything in return. I guess that's kind of the best way to take that scene. But some of those presents were just bad. Like, oh, she likes blue, so how about this blue cup? You know? No, that was a terrible cup. And you probably shouldn't buy underwear as a present for your little sister. That's generally frowned upon, I think. You know, usually they don't really appreciate that. I mean, it's funny, so I guess it's good in that sense, but generally not a good idea. Like, how do you expect it to end? You know, she puts it on and comes out wearing nothing but the underwear you bought her and said, "Hey, Oni-chan, how does it look on me? It looks great, Terahashi. Be sure to turn around a few times so I get a good view of it." Like, that's probably not gonna happen, so not a good present choice, really. But yeah, it ended well enough, you know. A lot of bad presents, but the one good one pretty much saved it for him, so good for him, I suppose. But yeah, that character is just really off his rocker. It's just some of those presents were just really weird, like stabbing the poor animal in the head as a knife holder. No, why would you do that? Just you don't do that. The next scene was the haunted house, which, well, I call it a haunted house. That's basically what it was. It was just a little bit different than usual because, for one thing, we have two people that can see ghosts. Well, Saiki can't really see ghosts by himself, but he can make it happen with some help from Toritsuka. Like, he has an ability to do that to temporarily see ghosts, so it was all good. But, yeah, it was really weird because usually, you know, ghosts would be a thing that you'd be afraid of, but in this case, Toritsuka's like, nah, ghosts are cool. They're fine. They're nice and friendly. They're not bad, except for once in a while you get a bad one. They can be pretty mean, and then he just lists off a bunch of petty little things that aren't that big of a deal. Just kind of funny. But, yeah, basically that one evil spirit was the reason why no one else was there. So we found him. He was basically, like, just, you know, like, coming across as basically a shut-in, arguing with his mother type of thing. Not a big deal at all. Not super evil. Not really what you'd imagine as an evil spirit. So, you know, that was kind of funny. And then if nobody else saw the ghost, though, so it looked a bit weird from their perspective. But just Toritsuka did this to try to gain some points. But I don't know how successful that really was because he just acts the way he acts usually. You know, not really good at getting people on his side to like him. The next scene was the 100 yen man scene. Now, apparently Saiki can become the 100 yen man, which he only does when he needs money for something, which is cool. He basically does odd jobs for people that he wouldn't usually bother with, but for a small price. And he just slowly but surely make the money for it. Wears these really cool glasses, which can have the second form. 1,000 yen man when he's getting really, you know, desperate for money. But yeah, the way he kept charging 100 yen for like every little thing, like move a little bit to the left, well, that costs you an extra 100 yen. Fine, huh? Lift up real quick so I can adjust the carpet. Well, it costs another 100 yen. And I said that it reminded me of Fiverr. If you're not familiar with Fiverr, it's a website where you can, like, where people, they give you some sort of service in exchange for like $5. And they usually give you like other things to add on top of it for like an additional $5. So it reminded me a little bit of that. I never used the website personally, but I have heard of it before. Especially that one guy that's like a really famous Fiverr user before he got banned. I don't remember exactly what his name was, but he does like the credit card jokey videos. You may have seen it, you may have not, but he got banned from Fiverr. But yeah, that's what it reminded me of. It was pretty funny seeing Saiki so desperate for the money for something because he doesn't get excited about very much in life. Pretty much the only thing in the show he ever gets excited about is his special coffee jello pudding thing that he likes. So every time I see him with a smile on his face, I'm like, yeah, it involves that in some way, doesn't it? And it did. It was a device that makes it. And it actually looked really cool. I love the design of it. I wouldn't mind having one myself, to be honest. But yeah, the funniest thing was probably just when it went from 100 yen to 1,000 yen, he just added an extra lens. A completely pointless lens. That was really funny. I like that a lot. That may have been the funniest little bit of the episode. And then, yeah, I also went to the grandpa for some money, too, because generally, if you're a kid, you know, grandparents are your best shot at getting money because they don't have kids to support, so they usually have some extra money for the grandkids to spoil them. Kind of what it's like. But final scene, you know, Kaido made a secret base that was kind of lame. You know, Nendo had a better house to hang out in, he even had VR. But we tried to make this work, we tried to make a better base, but it just all collapsed when Saiki had the bug in his face and panicked. But yeah, overall I'd say it was a much better episode than last week's. It's a lot of good moments, like, you know, Toritsuka secretly grabbing Chio's butt in the dark, you know. That reveal was pretty funny. And just a lot of fun little moments here and there. I thoroughly enjoyed the episode. There really wasn't a segment that I didn't like. I thought they were all pretty good. Nothing outstanding really, but nothing bad. So I'd say an above average episode overall. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.